Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are good and fine, enjoying good health at your home. Students, in the previous class, I explained you some properties of addition and subtraction of integers. Then after these properties, we did question number 1, fill in the blanks. In this question also I explained you properties, different properties. And we also did question number 2, first and second part. Today we will continue the same exercise. We will do remaining parts of question number 2. Let us start. I have already copied all the question in my register. Students, nowadays this register is working just like a blackboard. I am using this register as a blackboard. So it's third part. Question number 2, third part of exercise 1b. Write a pair of integers whose sum is the additive identity of integers. So students, in the previous class I explained you about the additive identity. See here. This is the additive identity. The number which when added to any number gives back the same number is called additive identity. 0 is an additive identity for whole numbers. 0 is the additive identity for integers also. So in this question, we have to write a pair of integers whose sum is the additive identity. Sum is the additive identity means we have to find answer as 0. So here in your books its answer is given +9. Two integers are taken as +9 and -9 and we have to find their sum. So we will put plus sign here. Then it is +9, it will be -9 because out of this bracket there is plus sign. We will not change this sign, we will write it as -9. So 9 minus 9 is equal 0. It is given in your book answer sheet. But students, it is not compulsory that we write 9 and +9 and -9. We can write any integer. See here, I am writing -14, then +14. -14 +14. Both are additive inverse. -14 and +14. Both are additive inverse. And when we add them, -14 +14, we get again 0. So we can write any integers just like additive inverse. Here I have written +100, then plus -100. This is +100. This will be written as -100. 100 minus 100 is equal 0. So we have written here pair of integers. This is the pair of integers and their sum is additive identity of integers, that is 0. Come to next part. Write a pair of integers. Again we have to write a pair of integers in such a way that difference is a positive integer. Their difference should be a positive integers. It is very easy. See here. Pair of integers. I have written here 5 minus 3 equal to. This is given in your book. We have to find their difference is a positive integer. Here difference means answer. When we subtract two numbers, two integers, we get we should get a positive integers. So 5 minus 3 is equal to, this is a positive integer. 10 minus 7 is equal 3. This is also a positive integer. 20 minus 5 is equal 15. This is also a positive integer. So we can write any two integers whose difference is positive integer. It is not compulsory that it should be difference should be 2 or 3 or 15. We can write any two integers. For this question there will be many answers. We can write any number. Suppose I am writing 100 minus 4, I am getting 96. It is also a positive integer. Suppose I am writing 50 minus 15, it is 35. Again it is a positive integer. So we can write any two integers whose difference is a positive integer. Now come to fifth part. Write a pair of integers whose sum is. This is little bit difficult. So listen it very carefully. Watch it very carefully. Write a pair of integers. Again we have to write a pair of integers whose sum is an integer smaller than both the integers. In this question we have to write a pair of integers in such a way that their sum of the two integer is smaller than both the integers. Sum of the two integer means जो हमारे पास आंसर आएगा दोनों इंटीजर्स को सॉल्व करके, सम करके, ऐड करके, वो आंसर हमारा दोनों इंटीजर्स से छोटा होना चाहिए. See here, minus 10 I have written minus 10 plus minus 3. Pair of integers. Which two integers I have taken? I have taken minus 10 and minus 3. Whose sum? Because here it is sum, so we have put here plus sign. Now when we solve it, it will be minus 10 and minus 3. Minus 10 minus 3 minus 13. Sum of these two integer is minus 13. And if we compare this minus 13 with minus 10, it is smaller than minus 10. And minus 13 is also smaller than minus 3. Students, see here. I think you know number line. You have studied number line in 6th standard. But I am telling you again, this is a number line. We divide this number line by marking some marks at equal distance like this into many parts. Now suppose I am taking here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This side, left side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13. Students, one thing which I forgot to tell you, you have to write for this question all these three answers. Not only one, you have to write all three answers. And this number line is only to make understand you. You will not draw this number line. So suppose this is a number line. Here I have written 0 and right side of this 0 there are positive integer and left side of this 0 is negative integer. Students, positive integers are always greater than 0 and negative integers. Positive integers are always greater than 0 and negative integers. 0 is smaller than positive integer, but 0 is greater than negative integers. Negative integers are smaller than 0. Negative integers are smaller than positive integers. Or we can say that as we move to the left side of the number line. Which is the left side? This one is the left side. Suppose we move to start from here. Then we are going this side like this. When we move to the left side, then number becomes smaller. When we move to the left side of a number line, number becomes smaller. And when we move right side of a number line, the number becomes greater. See here. If we see, we start to move from 6. We are moving to left side. Suppose we reach 2. We reach to 2 or we reach to 1. See, 1 is smaller than 6, 1 is smaller than 5, 1 is smaller than 4, 1 is smaller than 3, 1 is smaller than 2. But 1 is greater than all these numbers. If we move, suppose we start moving from 3 and we go to minus 4. Minus 4 is left side and this 3 is to the right side. So 3 is greater than minus 4. All the numbers to right side of minus 4. Minus 3 is greater than minus 4. Minus 2 is greater than minus 4. Minus 1 is greater than minus 4. Minus 1 is greater than minus 4, like this. So if we see, this is minus 13. Minus 13 is here. And minus 10 is here. See, minus 13 is left side to the minus 10. So minus 13 is smaller than minus 10. And minus 13 is also to the left side of this minus 3. So minus 13 is also smaller than minus 3. So this is the condition of our this question. Write a pair of integers whose sum is an integer. Whose sum is an integer means जो हमारा आंसर आएगा smaller than both the integers. This answer, this sum should be smaller than these two integers which we are writing. See one more example. I have written minus 2 plus minus 5. I have written these two integers and here it is sum, so we have put plus sign. Now solve it. Minus 2 minus 5. It will be minus 7. Again see, this minus 7 is here, minus 2 is here and minus 5 is here. This minus 7 is left side of the minus 5 and left side to the minus 2 also. So this minus 7 is smaller than minus 2 and minus 5 both. In the same way, here minus 4 plus minus 6. These are two integers. This is the sign for sum. Minus 4 minus 6. It is minus 10. Again minus 10 is here. Minus 4 is here and minus 6 is here. So minus 10 is left side to the minus 6 and minus 4 both. So minus 10 is smaller than minus 4 and minus 6. Clear? Now come to next part, sixth part. Write a pair of integers whose difference is an integer than one of the integer. Again it is a little bit difficult. So try to understand it very carefully. What is the difference these two questions? Write a pair of integers. Write a pair of integers. Whose sum? Here it is given sum. Here whose difference? Here it is given difference. Then is an integer greater? Here it is given smaller and here it is given greater. Then both the integers. Here it is given both the integer. Means जो सम हमने फाइंड आउट किया है वो दोनों इंटीजर से छोटा होना चाहिए. हियर एन इंटीजर ग्रेटर देन वन ऑफ द इंटीजर्स. जो हम डिफरेंस फाइंड आउट करेंगे मीन्स जो हम आंसर फाइंड आउट करेंगे वो इन दोनों इंटीजर में से एक से बड़ा होना चाहिए. दोनों से नहीं, एक से बड़ा होना चाहिए. सो सी हाउ वी विल फुलफिल दिस कंडीशन. अगेन आई एम रीडिंग वंस. राइट ए पेयर ऑफ इंटीजर्स whose difference is an integer greater than one of the integers. So in the book it is given minus 5 and minus 1. These two integers are given and for difference we have put minus sign here. Now this is minus 5. Then this minus will change to plus 1 because out of this bracket there is minus sign. So minus 5 it is plus 1. Now when we solve it we get minus 4. Now see, this minus 4 is greater than minus 5 because on the number line, see again this minus 4 is here and this is minus 5 here. Now this minus 4 is to the left side of minus 5 or right side of the minus 5? Student, this is to the right side of minus 5. Minus 5 is here and minus 4 is here. So minus 4 is right side, this side. Right side to the minus 5. So minus 4 is greater. I told you just now, as we move left side, number becomes smaller, and as we move right side, number becomes greater. Here minus 4 is to the right side of minus 5. So minus 4 is greater than minus 5. So we have fulfilled the condition. Next example. Here I have written minus 7 and minus 2. I have taken these two integers, minus 7 and minus 2. Then their difference. Difference means minus. We have to put minus sign between these two brackets. Now minus 7. This minus 2 will become plus 2 because out of this bracket minus sign. So when we solve it, it becomes minus 5. Again minus 5 is greater than minus 7. One more example. Here I have taken two integers, minus 10 and minus 2. For difference it is minus sign. Solve it, minus 10. It will become plus 2. Then we get minus 8. This minus 8 is greater than minus 10. I think there should be no doubt. I have tried my best to explain you. So there should be no doubt. But still, if you have any doubt, if any statement, any point is not clear to you, you can ask me. Now come to next question. Student, next question, its B part is show that integers are closed under addition and subtraction. You can cut this question. Now come to C. Subtract the sum of minus 1878 and 878 from 2000. Already I have written this question also in my register. Subtract the sum of minus 1878 and 878. We have to subtract what? Sum of these two integers. We have to subtract sum of these two integers from 2000. हमको इन दोनों इंटीजर्स का सम 2000 में से माइनस करना है. तो कैसे लिखेंगे हम? हाउ वी विल राइट? सी 2000 minus, we have to subtract sum of these two integers. So we will write sum of these two integers like this. This is the sum of these two integers. We have to subtract this sum from 2000. So 2000 minus, within bracket we will write minus 1878 plus 878. Now according to BODMAS, you know BODMAS or not? See, B means bracket, O means of, D means divide, M means multiply, A means addition, S means subtraction. So according to BODMAS, first we will simplify this bracket. 2000 will be written as it is, minus, then this minus 1878 plus 878. Again 2000 minus, if we solve these two integers, then we will subtract this 878 from this minus 1878. We get minus 1000. Now this 2000, out of this bracket minus sign, so it will change plus 1000. Then we get 2000 plus 1000, 3000. Next question, fourth, D part. Two golfers, A and B, played 6 rounds over 3 days. Look at the score given below and find out who took more shots and by how much. In this question, what is given? There are two golfers, A and B, and they played 6 rounds. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6. Score of these 6 rounds are given for A and B. We have to find that who took more shots and how much. So students, I have drawn this table also in my notebook, in my register. See, you will also draw this table in your notebook. Now, A got in round 1 plus 6, in round 2 minus 2, in round 3 minus 1, round 4 plus 5, round 5 plus 3 and round 6 minus 1. So first we will find total score of golfer A. Total. How we will find total score? By adding all these 6 integers. So we have written here C plus 6. Then second integer is minus 2. So first we will put plus sign, then write within bracket minus 2. Again third is minus 1, then plus within bracket minus 1. Now plus 5 we can write without bracket, plus 3 also without bracket. Again 6th integer is minus 1. We will write again plus, then within bracket minus 1. Now from these 6 integers, first we will write all the plus integers, because according to BODMAS, see, I told you here first we solve addition. So see, this is plus 6, then this plus 5, this plus 6, plus 5 and plus 3. Then write minus integers with minus sign, minus 2, minus 1, minus 1. Now first we will add these 3 integers with plus sign, and then these 3 integers with minus sign. When we add these 3 integers, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 3, 14. It is plus 14. Now minus 2, minus 1, minus 3. All 3 integers are with minus sign. So we will add these 3 integers. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. It will be minus 4. Now plus 14 minus 4. We will solve it. We get plus 10. In the same way, we will find total score of golfer B. Golfer B in 6th round, he got minus 3 plus 3, minus 3 plus 6, plus 5 minus 2. So in the same way we write first integer is minus 3, second is plus 3, then third is minus 3. Again first plus sign, then within bracket minus 3, next plus 6, then next plus 5, then last is minus 2. We can write here minus 2. No, here I forgot, it is plus, then minus 2. Now again we will write all the integers first with positive sign. This 6 plus this 5 plus this 3. Then minus 2, minus 3, minus 3. Now students, see, we have written this 6 plus 5 only, plus 6 plus 5, and then this minus 2 and minus 3. What about this plus 3 and minus 3? These are additive inverse, which I explained you just now in this question also and in the properties also. So this plus 3 and this minus 3 will cancel, means plus 3 and minus 3 is equal 0. So we have cancelled these, plus 6 plus 5 minus 2 minus 3. Now plus 6 plus 5 plus 11 minus 2 minus 3 minus 5. Solve it, plus 6. So score of golfer A is plus 10 and score of golfer B is plus 6. Now what is asked? Find out who took more shots. It means golfer A took more shots and by how much. Now we will find by how much. Golfer A took more shots by. We will subtract score of golfer B from the score of golfer A. Plus 10 minus 6 plus 6. So plus 10 minus 6. Out of this bracket minus sign. So we will change this plus 6. With minus sign it is minus 6. Then 10 minus 6 is equal plus 4. So students, this exercise finished. Now you will complete this exercise in your notebooks, and after completing this exercise, students read this matter, multiplication of integers. You will start reading from here, page 14, then page 15, full page 15, then page 16 also, and then page 17 also. Up to here you will read. Okay, I will give notes of these 3-4 pages in the next class. Okay, so students, read it, do not leave. You have to read honestly. then we will do, I will explain, I will give notes in the next class. Okay students, thank you.